Hi all, my name is Rima and today we are recording session on FTP. So we have already recorded one session on how we can create an FTP server. So in the previous session, I have given all these steps like how we can create a folder like a FTP server. For that, like I have created a folder and then there's some certain of steps which I have used to make this folder as FTP server. So for that, if you want to check those video, just go in my channel and just watch that first part of this FTP server. So here how we can check like that FTP server is working or not. So just write down your FTP and the URL, the IP address, right? So in the CMD, once you type the IP config and when you press the enter, then you will get this information. So this is my IP address, right? Of this text. So I will use this one in the FTP. So just go and type this one 10 and it will ask you the username and password. So here I'll go into the HP and PC. So I have created so many users, right? So if I'll go into the account, user account, and you can see there's so many users are created already. Yeah, see, this many users are created. So in my previous recording, this Rishika user I have created, right? So that Rishika users, with whatever the user ID and password I have provided here, so same we can use here, okay? In this username and password. So I'll use the same one. And password I'll provide. Okay, and login. Yeah. So to view this one, I'll go on my desktop and in this FTP one, I'll create some file over here. Okay, I'll create my some file here. So this is my FTP. This is my local FTP server which on my desktop. So this folder I have made as a FTP server. So whatever file I'm creating here now, it will be visible here. Just what you need to do, just refresh this one. Just refresh this one. You can see this text which I have created there. So it is now visible here. So similar way, if you want to create any other folders, right? If I create a folder over here, manually I'm just doing this one. So if I refresh this on here, then this folder also will be visible here. Just refresh it. Okay, 1 second. And inside this one, I'll create one file, Excel file. Okay. Yeah. I'll go here and what I will do, I will refresh this one. Yeah, you can see the FTP folder is created, which I have created. And here inside this, there's an Excel file. So this way we can create a FTP server. So let's start the today's session. So in this session, like I'll explain you what is FTP package, which is available in Automation 360. So for that, I'll go into my Automation 360. I'll log in into this. Okay, and here I'll go in automation. I'll create one folder, FTP server. And inside this one, I'll create one bot, FTP bot. So here in the action, you can see there's so many features are available in the FTP, file transfer protocol, right? These many features are available. So let's start with some use case. So what we have to do in this server, this FTP server, I want to upload some file from your local, okay? So I'll go in my local and this is my local folder, FTP folder, local. This is my local folder. And here I want to, I have created already one text file. Let me delete this text file. I'll create one text file here. Okay. And I'll say this is my configuration file, which is on my local desktop. And I want to upload this txt file to the my FTP server, okay, which I have created here, right? So this is my FTP server. So how I can do that, like how we can upload this local files to the FTP servers. For that, we can use this put command, put file command. Okay. So by using this put file command, we can upload a local file to the FTP server, right? So for that, first what we need to do, we need to make a connection between your automation to the FTP server, right? So for that, we need to use a connect command, okay, to make a connection. Here we need to provide a server name. So in that case, our server name is my IP address. So I'll use the same IP address over here, 192.168.1 and 10. So I think this is my IP address. Let me check once again. Let me first verify 128, 168, 1 and 10. Yeah, this is my IP address and this is the port number 21 for FTP. Okay, so here you can select this anonymous also and user password also. So if I select the user password, so in that case, I have to provide this username and password, which we have given for this FTP server. So for this FTP server, the username was Rishika, right? So that username I will provide here. So whatever username I have created and the same username I have used for to log into the FTP server, so same thing I have to provide here, right? So in the, I'm going to select insecure string. So here I'll provide the name of the username of that FTP server, Rishika, and insecure string. I'll provide a password. So as I will say, like right now I'm hard coding this value, but I will suggest to use always credential vault. Okay, so Rishika. Yeah. So this password I have provided here. So let's check it is able to run or not. It is able to make connection or not. Okay. So let's run the spot and let's check if it is able to make connection or not. Yeah. So you can see bot execution successfully done. Yeah, that means it connected with the FTP server. Whatever the username password we have provided and whatever the server name we have provided. So, so when we executed this bot, so it is able to connect with FTP server with your automation, right? So let's use the disconnect also. Okay, in between this connect and disconnect, we are going to use the command. So what I told you, what is our use case? So from the local one, I have created this config file and I want to upload this config file to this FTP server, right? So how I can do that? So for that, let's go into your Chrome, this bot, and then I'll use the put files. Okay, so see, there's a put files and there's a put folder. Yeah. So what is the difference between the both? So if you want to upload only files, right, from the local to the FTP server, in that case, you can use the put files. Okay. If you want to upload a folders, like suppose if there's any folder on your local machine, and that folder you want to upload directly on the server, so in that case, you can go with the put folder. But as of now, I just want to upload a file. Okay. And that file can be like anything: TXT file, XLS file, macro file, PPT file, anything. For that you can use the put files command. So I'll drag and drop here in between the connect and disconnect. And in the put file command, this one we need to provide a local files folder. Okay. So see if in this file folder, like I'll provide this path. So here I want to upload this config file. Okay, I want to upload this config file. So what I will do, I'll provide a complete path over here. Copy as path. I'll go here. I'll provide the complete path. Delete this one. Okay. And suppose if you want to upload a multiple file from this folder, local folder to server. So in that case, and all are having the same format, like the TXT, all are the TXT format. So what you need to do, only you need to delete this one and put star over here. So what it will do by using this star command, whatever file will be here now with TXT format, it will upload from your local to server. Okay, and suppose there's some TXT format, some XLS format, some CSV files over here in this folder, and you want to upload all files, okay, from this local to FTP server. So in that case, you just provide here star. After extension, just provide star. So whatever will be, what kind of file, like whether it is CSV, XLS, and TXT, all file it will upload from your local to your FTP server. So as of now, what I want to do, I want to upload config. So that config file. Okay, so I'll provide a complete file name here. And yeah, let's provide here. Let's run this bot. Let's see if it is able to upload or not from local to here on the server. Okay, so yeah, let's wait for some time. So here we got the successful message, like this put command executed successfully, like we uploaded this config file successfully on FTP server. So let's check. Let's refresh this one. Let's check the config file is uploaded. Yeah, you can see this config file is uploaded on the server. So on our local also, like I have created this FTP one and I make this folder to FTP server, right? So by using some certain steps in so that those steps I have recorded in the part one. So in here you can see this config files uploaded from the local to here also. Okay, by here also you can go in this folder, you can check over here. Okay, so suppose while uploading, if it is saying some permission is due to some permission, like you got some error in the automation 360. So you just need to check what permission are given on this folder. So for that, what you need to do, just go into the properties and go into the securities and see this is my Grishika, okay, which I have added this user for in this FTP server, right? This for this user only, like I have added this. Like for that, you need to check what permission is given here. So if all these permissions are given, then only you can upload, download, and download and upload a folder and files. We can do it. If suppose if any permission are not given here, then your automation in 360 will be failed. So in that case, what you need to do, just whatever user you want to add for this FTP server now, just delete this one from here. Okay. And what I will do, click on edit, go into the Grishika, remove it, first remove it, then add the user. Okay. I'll search Grishika and check name. So automatically it will fetch the name. Okay. And from here, just you need to provide the permissions. So I'll say full control permission provide on this FTP server. Apply this one and okay this one. If you're getting the permissions, then only you have to do this operation this way. Okay. Okay, it's done. So now let's go back to the automation. So this put command is working fine. Okay. So let's go to the another command. So suppose I want to download files from FTP server to your local machine. Suppose like I'll delete this file. I'll delete this configuration file from my local. So this is my FTP local folder. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to download this FTP from FTP server. I just want to download this config text file. Okay. So what I can do in that case, I will go into the my like I want to download from FTP server to your local machine. This config text file I want to download. So for that, just go back here, get files, just use this get file. So here you can see this is basically for download files from server. Okay. So just provide the name of that file. So that file name is config.txt. Okay. Config.txt. Just check the same file is there not. C is in capital, a small letter. So just provide the small letter. Okay. Config and just provide the local folder name, location. So this is my local folder location. I'll go here, I'll put here. Okay. And let's see if it is able to download or not. So we got the successful message. Okay, so let's see if it downloaded or not from server. So you can see this configuration file in your local is downloaded successfully. Okay, so let's go back to the another command. So this put file and get file is done. Let's upload the folder from your local to server by using this put folder command. Okay, so in the local folder, in this FTP local folder, what I will do, I'll create one folder over here and I will say this is my upload folder. And inside this upload folder, what I will do, I'll paste this config file over here and I'll create one more file over here. Okay, this one. This is I will say config 2. Okay, this is my second file. So I want to upload this this folder from my local machine to server. Okay, so this complete folder I want to upload from my local to server here. Okay, on my server FTP server. So what I can do? So for that, I'm going to use this put folder command. Okay, let disable this command. Put folder command. So what it is saying, by using this put folder command, upload folder to the server. Okay, from the local to the server. So just provide the local folder path. So this is my local folder path, and I want to upload this folder only from my local to server. Okay, so just check if it is uploading or not. Yeah. So we got this successful message over here. So let's go back to the FTP server and let's check the upload command is done or not successfully. Like we have uploaded a folder from local to server. So you can see this is the upload folder we have uploaded. And you can see in this folder, we have created 2 files, right? TXT and one XLS file. So both files were inside this folder. So both files were also uploaded with this folder. So similar way, if you want to download this folder, this upload folder from your FTP server to your local. So in that case, you can just go with this command. So we need to download it, right? So just use get folder command. So to disable this line of code, and what I want to do, I want to download remote folders. So what folder? Upload, right? This upload folder I want to download from server to my local. So the local also you need to provide a path. So suppose I'll delete this one from my local, this upload, and I want to download the same folder from server, FTP server to my local machine. So I'll provide my local machine path over here. Okay, let's see if it's able to download or not. Let's see. Yeah, so we got the message, successful message here. So let's see in the local, like what was the command to get folder, right? So we are downloading this upload folder from server to your local machine. So let's check in the local, it is downloaded. Yeah, it's downloaded here, and all files also downloaded from the FTP server. So similar way, like we have covered put files, put folders, get folders, right? Get files we got. Disconnected, we saw like by using disconnected, we can disconnect the FTP server connection. So connect is also done. If you want to change a folder, so for that you just go with this command, right? If you want to create a folder on the server, so for that just like use this create command. Let me use this create command. Let's see what we'll get. So let me drag and drop this one, and suppose I want to create a folder over here. So I will say demo folder I want to create on server. So I'll run this call. I'll provide that folder name and I'll run this call. Yeah, so we got this message. So let's go back on server and let's refresh this one. Let's see this folder, demo folder. Yes, demo folder is created successfully. Okay. So this way you can create a folder on server by using the create folder command. Suppose if you want to delete any folder from server, so for that, just go with this delete folder command. So here you need to provide only the name of that folder. Okay. So if I want to like suppose on the server, if there's a one more folder is created inside this demo one. Okay. So that route, how we can provide it? That route we can provide like this way. So this folder, I suppose inside the demo, there's a demo folder. So this way you can provide the hierarchy you can provide in this way. But as of now, there's only one folder demo which I want to delete from the server. Okay, so I'll say like just delete this demo from the server. Demo from the server. Okay, so I'll save this bot and I'll run this bot. Yeah, so we got message. So let's go back and refresh this server and let's see demo is deleted or not. Yeah, let's see the demo folder is deleted, completely deleted from server. So similar way, if we want to delete a files, okay, any file from the server. So for that, just use the delete files command. So here you need to only provide the file name. Okay, so suppose if I want to delete this file, this config file, okay, or suppose I want to delete this configuration file which is inside upload folder, which is inside this upload folder. So then how I will delete it? Just provide the root folder name of that server and slash, and then that file name we can provide it. Okay, so this file name, if I wanted to config txt, so that name I will provide here config.txt. Okay, and let's see if it is deleting or not. We got the message. So let's go back and let's check this config file is deleted or not from the upload folder. So what I can do, I'll refresh this one. Okay, I'll go back and I'll refresh this one and go into the upload folder. It is coming here. Okay, let me refresh again. And let's go back. Yeah, this config was deleted. That was txt file, right? Txt file. So here, see, so this txt file is deleted from here. So in this tutorial, like I have explained all these commands which is inside this FTP package, right? So if you have any doubts, so just ping me on my channel. I'll respond you as soon as possible. So first, what So there's two parts I have like recorded on this FTP command. First is like how we can set up the FTP server, right, in your local, and how we can upload and download and all the application, how we can do it on site.